makes a decision if he wants that pull or if he's going to come back later on in the class. Now just watch down there, you'll see what I was telling you a little bit earlier. Right now you see the white smoke coming out. Why the white smoke? Because the engines are decompressed.
Oh yeah, so they hardly make any horsepower when they're just at idle.
You bet. Picking up the RPMs, a little more white smoke. It'll get a little bit darker as the RPMs come up. Here's where we're talking about. And there's the black smoke. Josh Martin. Boy, and a nice run. You know, now if you were an official, what would you do? Make it heavier, make it lighter, or leave it there?
I'd probably make it lighter myself. I don't know. That's tough. I mean, that is the #1 tractor point pace right now. We'd like to see him get around. On this
They lighten the sled. Josh Martin's going to drop the last.
But just the stress, you're taking something that's used to running 3,000 RPM, maybe making 200 horsepower. That's what the block did. Now you're spinning it at 5,000 RPM and making 1,000 or more.
Okay, Robert Martin.
They lighten the sled again. Robert Martin's going to drop the last.
This guy out of Hagerstown, Maryland, I gotta honestly say, I've never seen this guy pull before. In fact, he's only made one hook this year so far.
On the East Coast circuit.
Yeah, good looking international. Tim Abbott.
Well, each cooler has 2 attempts to make a run. If they shut it down before, I think, 75 or 100 feet. So we'll find out here. So hard to get there.
He doesn't even get a check, right? Not a good run. Tell you what, for a new guy, let's give him a big round of applause all the way from Hagerstown, Maryland. And I'll tell you what, if you've seen it too, Ty, how many of our...
Tim Ammon's dropped.
I get a friend of his doing the airbrushing on it, but in terms of the engine, he's got a 4-charger, turbocharger setup on this thing, and he is actually running. This thing has been running very well for him this year. Last pull, he was in a pull-off right here, and he definitely has the top guy's attention. About 420-some cubic inches. He doesn't have a whole lot of cubic inches, but he can turn it.
Dave Becker went 283 feet 6 inches, 283.6.
Where are we at here? Chris Hoyt, the nutcase out of Chickasha, Pennsylvania. The mark to beat, 2, 8, 3, and 6.
Similar to Dave Becker, he has done a lot of building on this, saved up his money, and just kept on getting better and better. The case 970. Look out.
saw he went
here
276
called
feet 8 inches,
Deer.
276.8.
The mark to beat, 283 and 6. Do you think a John Deere can beat an Alice Chalmers? I'll tell you what, Dave Becker had a nice run, but I know he's sweating bullets right now. Why did it make that noise? Why did it stop? Well, all you mechanics know, the turbocharger is the gauge strip. That's what makes them spin. You can hear the RPM dropping down a little bit.
Josh Martin went 289 feet 6 inches to a 9.6.
You watch, he'll slowly start to roll it out. If we get the engine going, there we go. See, he's rolling it out already. Now he gets on the throttle. One good thing with the smoke coming this way, it doesn't make the Ricker's French fries taste funny. If the smoke goes that way, that's chicken strip.
This is their date night. This is what they do.
Ron
on date night.
Overholtzer
Take the
went
tractor
248
out
feet
go
even,
tractor forward.
248.0.
Zero is back there supporting. Yeah, here.
Just listen to the sound of this and watch the wheel speed. Unbelievable. Wow, nice run. Let's go Corey again. You're moving.
Tractor did.
Jason Malott went 312 feet even, 312.0. Full pull set 320 feet.
As Robert said, I'm senior, and I believe his son is the other one who does the driving. And they just trade off every other one. So this time it's a senior coming out here and see what he can do with the John Deere. These guys just have a lot of fun. Some of the nicest family you'd meet. The Family Affairs John Deere. Boy, kind of, you heard that chirp there?
I'm going to guess here. The RPM did not drop that much. Now, I think they may have a turbo that's kind of getting a little weak in that tractor. And you say, oh, well, honey, that's not very expensive. Well, let me put it to you this way. But this is the final
Robert
tractor.
Sathoff went 180 feet 10 inches,
All right, we still got 2 marks yet to go.
180.10.
Josh Martin follows him, and then Robert Martin on the Big Green tractor.
Another nice run. I guess this kind of explains whether it's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
And then distance for Robert Martin.
Builders, R&L Carriers, E3 Spark
Robert
Plugs,
Martin went
and
303 feet
General
6
Tire.
inches,
We couldn't be doing
303.6.
all this without them guys, I'll tell you. We put a lot of money into East Coast Truck and Tractor Pulling, and we definitely appreciate it. Thank you.
He got it up there pretty smart. He don't know if that needed to get those two in the first place. It's going to be close to Martin being pretty well. Josh Martin distance 304 and 5. 304 and 5. That actually beats his
gallon down.
Josh Martin went 304 feet, 5 inches,
We use
304.5.
that gator lotter out here.
That's how you
They
always
take that
ready.
unit in their country farm. Okay, like I said, he will be test forward. He'll make a run, and again, the officials will decide what they want to do with the weight transfer. So we'll wait for the smell that alcohol. Yeah, that's one of us running straight out. Okay, green flag. Greg Hitchcock in the Ford machine. Grounds for divorce. And
Sled set
carburetor.
first truck Mark
See,
Posner
both of
went
these
282 feet, 5
trucks
inches.
have
Second truck Greg
carburetor.
Hitchcock went
They're running
292
the
feet even,
gasoline. One of the things when you
292.0.
do the gasoline with a carburetor, you got to put a radiator on it because it'll run way too hot. Where with the alcohol, you need no radiator.
Yeah, alcohol burns a lot cooler. That's where the advantage is. On alcohol, you don't have to have as much weight.
I'm gonna maybe I couldn't even say that. Between you and I,
Okay, this is you and I. Go ahead.
somebody plans on a come out with a sled on a flashlight.
On the rear tires. So the
Will
front weight,
Hitchcock went 278
the
feet,
front
9
tires take
inches,
all the truck weight, and the
278.9.
rear tires, the weight comes from the sled.
And there again, they try to make these trucks as light as possible because they can put more weight in the weight box.
Up there around that 300-foot mark, and you'll see that sometimes
Billy
they'll change
Kramer went
gears from one track to
301
the
feet,
next.
4
Or
inches,
just throughout the season, they
301.4.
just have a different ratio. Maybe they think works a little better.
293
Grab good
feet,
and
5
on
inches,
the jump. You never
293.5.
know.
Well, he's going to fall right in there in the back, probably 290 range here. And this just comes in at 291 and 6. 291 and 6 for Bob Nagel, number 4 with that distance.
Bob Nagel went 291 feet, 6 inches, 291.6.
There you go. There you can bring some french fries too.
The Ford people are here, right? A couple of them, yeah.
Well, definitely going to get number 1, 2, 3. That truck right there. That's number 1, 90, 58. The Gone A1 Jeep.
Nice drive. Kevin Ashmeyer. Now, where's this side want to go? This side's looking pretty good. The right side now is looking really good.
I see that one kind of knocked over down. 301.
Kevin
the leader,
Abshire went
298,
298 feet
followed by
even,
297.
298.0.
Just to give you an idea of the approximate distance, 1 through 3 currently is.
Did that work out at number 1? You're sure of that? The Varsity 301 and Chevy fans.
Tom Konopatsky went 303 feet,
You're
2
either gonna
inches,
be happy or
303.2.
not so happy. Can the Chevrolet do it? 303 and 2. You man, clean her out.
Clean her out, get ready.
Timmy Varner. Did that Chevy beat the Ford? Chevy fans, did that Chevy beat the Ford?
Tractor.
Timmy Varner went 297 feet, 10 inches, 297.10.
Not only the Gator, but also it's a good-looking deer. Something makes me think he has the air conditioning on in that cab.
Really?
Yeah, probably like the outside of the windows are like just starting to just blaze over. It's the temperature difference.
Makes you want to throw a rock through that place.
I know.
Okay, Ford fans, William.
Well, all right. Remember we had a time when Chevrolet was number 1, 2, 3. Now they're 4 in this way.
On is the new latest
Williams
body.
went 310 feet, 7
He's
inches,
headed under the hood,
310.7.
And that's where it counts.
286 feet 5 inches, 286.5.
It's capable if it's got the same motor that the first place leader currently has in Willie. Like you said, Oz, this is his brother, this is his blood, this is the same engine. Alright, that's okay. Yeah. That's alright, just like what we mentioned on the tractor. If they make an attempt to shut it down before the 100-foot mark, they can go back and give it. Let's give it another try. Final attempt. Whatever he does here, that will be the distance recorded.
Mike Umps with 311 feet 4 inches,
Chevy man,
311.4.
what do you think? Can a Chevy beat both them Fords? Really? Boy, they had nice runs, them Fords, I'm telling you. Yeah. But here comes the Chevrolet.
Booth went 273 feet, 8 inches, 273.8.
It's green flag time. Linda Ziegler, points leader, about to really threaten the guys, I have a feeling. Watch them, they're all looking back there. Here's Jeff. Time for the...
Ziegler went 231 feet, 7 inches, 231.7.
Back up sleds and we were all running again. Most people didn't know the difference. No, it's just an easy color. Look at that. Okay, green flag. And Rod Porter out of Cumberland.
Morgan went 296 feet, 9 inches, 296.9.
He's parking it's parked in a no parking area.
Mark Chevy, 311 and 4.
Jacob Kramer with 307 feet, 10 inches, 307.10.
Troy Nails, the Chevrolet he calls killing time. What he'd really like to do is come in at least third, beat that Kramer truck that just ran, and then he moved to number 1.
24, 4 valves per cylinder, 2 spark plugs per cylinder, lots of horsepower, Allison aircraft engine, and Nancy Weller. Gonna see what she can do.
Well over 2,400 cubic inches of engines right there. Nancy Weller, the green flag.
They like the sled. Nancy Weller's going to drop the last.
I was gonna think about putting another engine. Not an Allison engine, but I'll find out.
Nice run for a single engine tractor.
Run or even during the run, you can see the ice that forms on top
Sled
of
set Dave
that
Becker with
aluminum.
236
Once
feet
you
2
watch the
inches,
top of it, see the three
236.2.
circles over top each engine. Look around there as that tractor goes up the track. Give a cat. That's under your engine. You see that vapor coming out of the emitters there. That's
Mackenzie
right.
went 257 feet 10 inches,
There's some boys point at the old back
257.10.
side and say, yeah, he can still kick it. Here's another one that can do it. Fred McKenzie. How old is Fred about, you know?
I don't know, he's getting old.
They can handle those brakes. If you look back over the track that the sled and the tractor made, you can see it went left and it went right. He was really working those brakes trying to keep it between the white line and get going on the white line.
Fred McKenzie went 273 feet 7 inches, 273.7.
And his daughter, I don't know how old she is, maybe 19, 20, 21, somewhere in there, though. She's just a young lady out there doing the driving. When he gets done pulling and he stops, look
Courtney
at the
Robinson went
tires.
238 feet 6 inches,
There you'll see
238.6.
him, dude. Check out a little. All right, there you can get listen, you can get a good shot at the tires on the back of that. Much more pronounced tread on it. You say, well, why did he pick a different gear and spin the tires faster? On his tractor. He's got
Jimmy
pretty
Kennan went
smooth
234
ones
feet
there.
8 inches,
Lots of
234.8.
horsepower available out of those Chevrolets.
Jason McKenzie went 296 feet 2 inches, 296.2.
Here tonight, you can see the tires on the back. Very defined tread. A lot deeper than the ones such as Mackenzie's. But watch this thing come out here every single time and do just this. It's a strong running machine. It's hand built.
Right there about that 250-foot mark.
All right, he's got the green flag. Once again, the white smoke's blowing because it's decompressed, but once he gets the turbocharger, that's compressing air into there. Look for the black smoke.
Flag for Jeff. Another international. They ran it right out of power. The RPM starts to drop, and when that happens, the turbo slows down. For 9,000 of
Jeff Gockenauer won 290 feet 4 inches,
got the red
290.4.
one out there, number 1 at 3:03 and 10. What's the blue one going to do? Boy, he's right here. Not far enough, but gets those competition.
I'm not done with the Fiat story because there's more to this coming up. Oh, come on.
Nathan Graham went 282 feet 4 inches, 282.4.
Well, yeah, I guess so. And here we got Matt Doherty.
Matt Doherty went 318 feet 5 inches, 318.5.
Ty, the one guy down there, said he thought you were run when he let your girl almost.
That's you. That's all I heard, too.
Okay, John Deere.
Look at the oil on the truck. Now, sometimes they will build these things loose enough, but that's a little right out the blow-by here. That means a lot of blow was getting by, up into the valve cover, the top end of the engine. Oil shouldn't stay in the bottom of it, because you get some that gets by. Not that much. Look at the funnel of it down where he started. Building them any longer.
Jimmy Williams went 288 feet 6 inches, 288.6.
There's a good one ready to run.
Got the sled. Stuart Reed out of Harrisonburg, Virginia. International 1066. He calls in just money. I won't say it. Right now, the mark to beat 318 and 5. Being held by one of the big red ones.
Stuart Reed went 313 feet 5 inches, 313.5.
Trim is kind of the latest Magnum, I guess, that they call out there. And these have, I believe they're called the Iveco Engineered Cummins. That was a joint venture between Cummins and Iveco, all to get the emissions right. But it's a very late model sheet metal.
Well, looking at this, it kind of does have an emission problem.
Oh, it does, yeah. I mean, it's this thing's due to go back to this shop.
Vern Zerby went 301 feet 2 inches, 301.2.
is taking the top 3. That's blue and red with the NH same company.
Scott Cascadin with 325 feet, 4 inches, 325.4.
Here comes John Deere. Up in smoke, the John Deere 8410. John Deere just showing all kinds of good strong runs. Nicely set up tractor.
302 foot 4 inches. That's 302 and 4.
302 and 4. This is recorded for us. That's about
Steve Beckley with 302 feet, 4 inches, 302.4.
1066. Guy Dockin there. See what he can do. Your team goes all the way from Virginia. Fire coming out of the stack like that. Now red just coming out right where the tip of the stack is. A lot of heat in that engine. That's why they water inject these.
Guy Gockenarrow driving for Travis Hinkle went 263 feet, 5 inches, 263.5.
John Deere. Travis E. Barely getting by. Gonna see if he can get into red and blue country. No greens in the top 3. He's number 3 in the points though. He can do it.
Travis Eaton went 304 feet, 5 inches, 304.5.
By the way, there's no more John Deere. That was the final John Deere to run tonight.
Yes, it was.
Of course it was. That's what I just told you it was.
Thanks for
I
telling
know.
me.
He looks over the list and double checks me. Well, I don't know if I believe him.
Jimmy Williams went 296 feet even, 296.0.
Okay, the Firestorm. Lee Williams out of Leesburg, Virginia. Tom Williams, sorry.
Tommy Williams went 284 feet, 2 inches, 284.2.
Green light, green flag. Jason Forrester.
Jason Forreston with 323 feet 8 inches, 323.8.
Sure, this is a good one.
Green light, green flag.